What are the flexible mechanisms introduced by the Kyoto Protocol? Articles 6, 12 and 17 of the Kyoto Protocol introduced the so-called flexible mechanisms. These mechanisms have played a significant role in the fight against climate change. Let's start with Article 6, Joint Implementation, JI. Imagine that two developed countries, A and B, decide to cooperate. Country A helps finance an emission reduction project in Country B. Mechanism. Country A invests in projects in Country B that reduce emissions. Country A receives credits for the reductions achieved in Country B. These credits are called emission reduction units, ERUs. Examples of projects: modernizing a power plant in Country B to make it more efficient, reforesting degraded areas in Country B, implementing methane capture systems in landfills in Country B. Let's move on to Article 12, Clean Development Mechanism, CDM. This mechanism allows developed countries to invest in emission reduction projects in developing countries. Mechanism. A developed country finances a project in a developing country. The project generates certified emission reductions, CRs. The developed country can use these CRs to meet its reduction targets. Examples of projects: installing solar panels in rural areas of a developing country, building a wind power plant, improving energy efficiency in factories, implementing low-emission public transport systems. And we conclude with Article 17, Emissions Trading. This article allows countries to buy and sell emission allowances. Mechanism. Each country has an allowed amount of emissions. If a country emits less, it can sell its surplus. If a country needs to emit more, it can buy allowances from others. Examples of transactions. A country that has reduced its emissions more than required sells its surplus to another that is having difficulty meeting its targets. A company buys emission allowances in a carbon market established by its government. One country invests in clean energy projects in another country in exchange for emission allowances. These mechanisms sought to provide flexibility and economic efficiency in meeting the objectives of the Kyoto Protocol, while promoting sustainable development and technology transfer globally. Now, these mechanisms will gradually be replaced by others, such as the Sustainable Development Mechanism, which we will talk about in the next video. Don't miss it. At ILP, we are experts in advising companies and startups. Our goal is to support your success and growth. Get in touch with our AIs, Savvy and Atenea to focus your inquiries or contact us directly. More information at ilpabogados.com and ilpstartup.com.